Hi, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is a... Wait, this is not a pick... Yes! This is a pick a card reading on the full moon in Gemini and what the energy that will be bringing for you. This is going to be a love reading. So I'm going to be doing this reading all in like a kind of romantic sense, but if you're kind of looking for an energy reading that's not romantic based, like, you know, perhaps these messages will resonate with you. So if you see any messages of your own while like going through this reading, definitely take them, but I'll just be interpreting everything pretty much love based, and it's going to be all set up like that, probably like you and another person and everything like that. So if you'd like a crystal to help you decide, also I'm going to be using 4 decks. Deck number 1, this limited edition one-piece Uno deck, which is pretty cool. I'll be doing this, the Psychic Heart Tarot, the Medicine deck over here, and the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So I'm going to be using all of these for all the readings. Also, if any of you like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at sonsonmushi@gmail.com, and you can check the description below for more details about all that. And so to help you guys with readings, if you choose this heart clear quartz crystal or quartz crystal, that's reading number 1. If you choose orange calcite, that's reading number 2. And if you choose this orange crystal, that's reading number 3. So we're going to go ahead and get started with reading number 1 on the messages from the full moon in Gemini, what it's bringing to this connection. So I'm going to be using this side for you and this side for the other person. So let's see. What is full moon Gemini bringing? 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords. So on your end, it seems you will be communicating through separation, through long distance. So that seems to be the energy for you during this full moon. And with that is the sun in a like very positive vibration. So this is a good time to communicate, basically, is what I'm getting. That's what the full moon in Gemini is bringing. I think that makes sense because I think December 6th, Mercury retrograde is over, and so therefore like communication is supposed to clear up by then. So it seems as though that's what the full moon energy is bringing to you. So being able to communicate much more clearly with this person of interest, that's your twin flame, soulmate, whoever, or yeah, you know, if you haven't met this person, this is like your thoughts are getting clear about balancing out and communicating within yourself, finding your own like self-love and self-worth is another way I read these messages. What else is bringing in for the connection? Feeling very good about yourself and where you are in life. So physically, you're doing really well is how you feel. You're mastering this. So, you know, you still got more to go. You know, you're not exactly like the Queen of Wands type energy where you're fiery and independent. I mean, like, yes, but I just mean, like, in terms of finances of how you might be feeling. Like, you might be feeling like you're doing well, but that you still have more to go, pretty much, is all I meant by that. So that's pretty cool. With the Empress, that's funny, I was thinking of that energy. So you'll be feeling very good about this physically, in the sense that, like, you know, this doesn't always have to mean money, you know. It could be that you feel like you're taking really good care of your body, or you're just listening to your needs and your cravings, pretty much like whatever you are doing that you feel is for your healing journey. to like respect, nurture, care for yourself, make yourself feel good, stuff like that. You know, so like a spa day, you know, stuff like that I'm also picking up on. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is just a slow and steady energy. So you're kind of just taking good care of yourself and slowly growing more. That's pretty much what I'm getting. And then this next part, let's see how you'll be like seeing your person of interest. So their actions towards you, intentions towards you, things like that. If they're gonna make any sort of movement towards you, the Empress. Interesting, very stiff. So they might take some time. The Fool, but certainly this is a new journey, this is a new path. I feel like whatever communication happens through the separation, wherever you are ending up on your journey, you're creating this path, destiny, for you and this person. So an action they seem to be taking towards you is going on a new journey, joining you, coming together. That's what I get from that. I think they're trying to figure out how to do it. The Magician, yeah, how to manifest that. So they're trying to manifest a new journey with you. Build up the courage to reach out and communicate, and possibly for some of you, you know, to apologize or to ask for help, or, you know, or to ask like, you know, there's something I need help with before we can get this journey going. So it looks as though they might need to, this doesn't have to be with you, well it is, because actions towards you, but I mean like in terms of receiving help, basically what I mean, like they might energetically ask for help and then energetically receive it in a different form. So you might help them just by holding love in your heart for this person, and then like maybe energetically around their life, like people will help them more, or they'll suddenly receive the right messages from spirit. So even if you guys don't communicate, or if they don't like tangibly text like, hey, I need help with this problem, or hey, can we meet up, or join, or I don't know, maybe an apology, like I owe you an apology first, let's hang out, let's do this, let's get together for coffee, I don't know, something like ask you out pretty much, or apologize, like can I come together with you type of energy. So like if it's not that, it's like that kind of stuff, that the like strengthening of the bond with you guys, like that can happen not just tangibly, but it could just happen like through separation, through spirit. Hope that made sense. Kind of mumbling on my words, it's kind of late at night. Wow, we got 3 major arcana, and then the Devil. So this was at the back of this, at the beginning of this. Ooh, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, basically what I'm getting is like that's what the actions they want, and then basically the big thing they'll have in common is they seem to want like to be kind of like with you and for help and stuff, but one message I'm getting is that they are kind of stubborn with that. Like they don't want to burden you, basically. They don't want to like put their problems onto you. They want to like do this themselves. But sometimes, no matter how like prepared we are to do things ourselves, sometimes you still need help, one way or another, like assistance from people. So I'm just getting, they're gonna say things like, oh, I don't need help, or oh, hey, I'm fine, or things are good, you know. Like they might not like push things onto you. They might not even communicate, but I think you, action towards them, you're gonna feel and reciprocate how you're feeling, and you're going to offer your support with whatever you know about the situation. So if you know a little bit, if you know a lot, I'm just getting there. You're going to see that, you're just going to feel that they like need help in some sort of way, whether that's just like thinking positive thoughts or something. So your action towards them is the Tower. It's funny, we keep getting major arcana, and then 2 came out. So, and then your other action, 9 of Cups. Wow, that's the other one of 6 of Cups. That's amazing. That's wish fulfillment, doing what you want to do. So this is a Tower that you wanted to create, basically a big change. And then 9 of Swords. These always come out together, hopes and fears. So for better or for worse, you're down to make this change. So the full moon in Gemini seems to be you taking care of yourself, and then when it comes to this connection, choosing to communicate something with them, to like making a big change just happening, for better or for worse. So that's interesting. I'm just getting like, through certain hardships, you are going to be feeling their support. Yeah. This one. I just want another one. Oh, the Lovers. Their love. Yeah. Just trust the connection that you feel. So, hope that helped. It's a little weird, but yeah, I'm just gonna trust these messages that I kind of got. I know I said I was gonna use all 4 decks for these, but I ended up just using a bunch of 1 deck. So, them. How are they doing? This person. The other 2 readings are probably gonna be shorter than this one, so I can have better storage space. So the other person, they're. Oh, okay. So you know, it looks like they're appreciating their journey and all. I do think they kind of, yeah, they feel like everything is happening for a reason. They know that this is important to them and that they want to take steps. They want to move forward with their life, with their journey. And it seems to have to do with you. It's like they know you're kind of waiting, sort of, and they have to make up their mind, pretty much, and take action, whether it's for better or for worse, pretty much. So, it seems the full moon in Gemini is bringing in energy for your person of interest to come forward and communicate in some sort of way. That's what they're thinking about. Their feelings. This one. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they've been holding a lot to themselves and not letting go of a heavy weight. When it comes to, yeah, the Magician, the manifesting. So they've been feeling a lot of pressure on manifesting this forward action, and so I'm seeing they want to let that go, because that's a lot to feel. The 4 of Cups, yeah, it's just, but it is a great opportunity. It just feels so heavy for them is how they feel. So I think that's why your energy is the Knights of Pentacles. You're going to be going a little slower at this time during this full moon, because you feel that energy on them, from them, that maybe you're pushing too much with your energy, and so when you pull back with your energy and slow it down, that might help lift this load. But again, it is up to them to realize they have the strength to take up this opportunity with you. So then let's see what they'll be seeing from you in their perspective. Okay, so this is what you're going to be doing. This is kind of like what they saw in the perspective, that great change happens, and they saw you make some big great change towards them, and it's like everything they hope and everything they fear at the same time. and that's love. Okay, so repeating this aspect, like what action are they seeing? Like what are they seeing from you and stuff? First, they see Knight of Wands. They see you slowing down. Both these knights I feel like are slow for some reason. Even though this is fire, which is supposed to be fast, I feel like it's a slower energy. It's like sudden energy, but it's still kind of like slower and like more drawn back. So that's good. It's a really good energy to match with their Ten of Wands feeling. And then Judgment, feeling very good. They're seeing you speak from a place of love and forgiveness. And that's very healing, I would say. And then they're also seeing from you Justice. They see you're doing what you feel is right, what's in your best judgment, with the information you have. So that's pretty cool. And then actions they'll be, you know, doing, and how you're interpreting it is basically up here. So this is what they're seeing this is what you're doing that they are seeing, and then this is what you are doing from your perspective. So I hope that makes sense. You know, from your perspective, you change things, like you feel hopeful, you feel fear, but you know it's right for you in love. Basically, they feel the same with your intentions. They realize your intentions are basically what they are. And then what they will be doing, how they'll feel about what they're doing. The Sun. Yeah, this new journey you're feeling from them that you're seeing, their intention with that is quite positive. They tried to do something in a very positive way, action-wise, towards you. And then, in terms of clarification on their action of manifesting something, it's creating this, like, opportunity is what I'm getting. This appreciation of you. So that might happen. This one. Four of Wands. That, okay. Wow. So, the union part, that's the thing. That's gonna take time. They still feel stuck with some things when it comes to the actual idea. Like, they think about it, or they want to manifest it, but then when it really comes down to it, the devil energy comes up, and they're kind of just sort of afraid to make this connection, this commitment with you. I feel maybe they have certain commitments and promises and oaths that they, to themselves, that they need to carry out before continuing things, pretty much. So that's really positive. I'll just do one advice card for you and one for them, just for like this time during the full moon. Advice for you, the Spirit wants you to know. It's this one. Two cards. Oh, you are reborn, purifying. So, as you go through this transformation, drink lots of water. Try to take care of yourself. Go with what you're gonna go with. Eat, drink what you're gonna eat and drink, so long as it's right for you. Turkey, deer, and light work. You can indulge, but take things lightly. So that it can include like drugs, if any of you guys smoke weed, or you like to drink from time to time, stuff like that. Anything at all that can be good in moderation. Keep it in moderation, basically. And treat yourself kindly. And it's okay to kind of overdo it a little bit, so long as you feel like you're healing from it. That's the important thing. So that seems to be your advice, and that will be very helpful on your journey with this full moon. And then advice for the other person, we get soar. No, that's Okay, and soon. So I'm getting their advice is to trust that the shadow work they've been going through, the love they've been putting into their dark side, it's balancing out. So soon that will be really well balanced. Hummingbird, and they can really hone in on the joy and bring in the rewards of everything they've worked on. And then alligator, and then they can take action on the things with experiences based off of what they've learned. They are going to take action and integrate all the lessons learned into a positive decision. And that's the advice that Spirit has to say for them. So, you know, they could, like, you guys can take these advice messages. I feel like those are the energies that you guys are doing anyways that are just very positive. Be yourselves is a final thing for collective advice. One more collective advice. It's just more light work as well. Everyone keep doing light work. So that was really long of a reading. You know, I said this was a pick a card reading, but I just feel this is the collective energy, to be honest, guys. I like to do pick a card readings because I know you guys like to pick several, like a reading with your intuition sometimes, like all the time. I do too. I'm just too tired to like do 3 of these. I feel this is a collective energy. So my apologies, I was very misleading by saying this is a pick a card reading. But this is a general reading. This is the full moon in Gemini reading for what's coming everyone's way. So if this message resonates with you guys, cool. Normally I do 3, not tonight. Next full moon I'll have a new phone, so I'll be able to record as long as I want. That's another thing. These videos can only go to like 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm sending lots of love and light, guys. I hope this resonates with you and helps a lot. It's just a love reading for the full moon in Gemini. I thought it was fitting because Gemini is like the whole twin thing. So this is kind of like a twin flame energy check-in reading, sorta, as well. But yeah, full moon, Gemini, pretty cool. And if it didn't resonate with you, or it kinda did, again, you guys can book a reading with me. Or if you request a certain reading, like a pick a card or something, usually when I do those, it should resonate with at least the person who suggested it, because the energy inspiration came from there and everything. But yeah, that's all. And I'm going to be doing the weekly readings for all the horoscopes. I'm going to try to make them all really quick, because I need to get some sleep again. Alright, peace out, take care.